I won Best of Your Sports Picks.
Woo-hoo.
I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com. It's March Madness. We're talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from WinningSportsAdvice.com about a handful of the tournament games that go tomorrow. Now, Joe Gavazzi interestingly broke down Nevada and Iowa State, and I guessed what side he would like, and I was totally wrong on that one. Now we're going to talk about Virginia, NC Wilmington. Mike Brenner, as you know, I gave NC Wilmington as soon as this line came out at plus 8.5. I do think I'm still trying to decide whether I want to take NC Wilmington for an outright win here, but I still think there's value at 7 or 7.5. The line has moved, and I guarantee you, this I really guarantee you. This I guarantee you, Joe Gavazzi. I guarantee you, Joe Gavazzi likes NC Wilmington here at 7.5.
Well, we're going to find out, and it wouldn't surprise me, but I got news for you. Virginia, again, having offensive issues. Defense is tight, as we know, but here's another team. I think they just want to play defense. What's that called? When a defense goes back, they just want a preventive defense. They just want to get through this thing, I think. I don't see them blowing this team out, and I do kind of think there's an outside chance for an outright win.
Yes.
All right. You broke it down also, Pete, in the show earlier this week very, very well, and that was all based on facts. So with that being said, let's see what Jumpin' Joe's got to say about this
Joe
one.
Gavazzi, I bet this one at 8.5. I didn't have that bet. I would still take it at the line now. Currently 7.5. You like NC Wilmington here, right, Joe?
A savvy take, Pete.
Yes.
Plus the 8.5 was great. After all, this is a number 12 versus a number 5 matchup, and everybody wants a piece of those number 12s. A closer inspection of the seedings this year, however, has yielded something very interesting to me. If you look at the number 20 ranked team in the NCAA, they rank these all 1 to 68 when they put them out, along with the seedings. And the number 48 team, you'll see there is only 8 to 9 points difference between the number 20 team and the number 48 seed. Parity has truly come to the NCAA tournament. Now, as opposed to lines in the teens for these number 12 teams, the lines at most this year are 7.5 points or so. I think it's a year when the number 12 seeds are not going to do as well. That doesn't mean the North Carolina Wilmington Seahawks will not soar in this one. Virginia truly having some problems on the offensive end. And NC Wilmington, a veteran NCAA tourney team, great young coach emerging here. He won't be there next year. And they've gone to the NCAA tournament twice with one of the highest scoring teams in the NCAAs. Now the bad news. They play in the Colonial Conference. And although they have an outstanding offense, they truly don't have much defense, allowing over 74 points a game in Colonial action. That's a long way from the 55 points allowed by number 1 Virginia, who has contested the majority of their last 20 contests in ACC play. At a reduced line, and with Virginia hungry off their CCT favorite loss, I like Virginia minus the point against a Wilmington team who comes off back-to-back wins and covers. That is an incredibly strong situation that is covered over 70% of the time in NCAA round 1 play, when we've got a favorite off a straight-up favorite loss against a dog off consecutive wins and covers. Going to take Virginia here, minus the reduced number of 7.5 points.
Well, now I don't know.
Pete, you got your hands full of a bunch of head-to-head.
I'm
looking at one piece of paper, and you're head-to-head, head-to-head. What in the hell's going on?
I don't know what to think right now. I thought this was a classic underdog with value, and that had a serious chance to upset.
He hooked you in line. He hooked me in. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger on North Carolina Wilmington. Holy cow! Pull that trigger, Jumpin' Joe.
Now I really don't know what to think. But of course,
I know we might be pulling you off of 2 of these.
No, I think I'm going to stick with it.
Jump in or jump off, Pistol.
Jesus. Well, you are on Virginia, though. I mean,
I'm thinking about it. That was a great breakdown right there.
All right, Joe Gavazzi.
Because I got to say one thing, literally. And Joe, you know, I love going off emotion and momentum. This coach that's leaving, sometimes that can really take a team and go, let's get one more for the coach. This is not the case in this, guys. I really feel it. I think this is a team just satisfied to have their asses in the tournament. The coach knows he's moving on. The urgency's gone, and Virginia's hungrier. I love it, Joe. I'm jumping in. Pistol Pete, I might just have to get up there and pull you down from the ledge.
We'll see. All right, Joe Gavazzi from...
You might fall 8, guys, and you'll both win.
Okay, we go. We can both win. Yeah, we can both win.
All right, Joe Gavazzi, give a plug for your website, WinningSportsAdvice.com.
It is WinningSportsAdvice.com. We try to have something up there for you each and every day, some new material up there for you. I invite you to stop on, see how we're doing these recent weeks. It's been pretty good of late. It's WinningSportsAdvice.com. Your host, Joe Gavazzi from Winning Sports Advice, of course. And it's always my pleasure to do this program each and every week with the odds couple.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe. The pleasure's ours. And you know what? I think we're going to be cashing some tickets.
I know you and I are.
I love it. We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.